Am I the answer? Okay. Am I the answer for not telling my mother that I was flying to another country? So, I have an overbearing mother. Despite having moved out years ago, my mother still thinks of me as a child. Look, I love this woman, but she texts me at least 4 to 5 times a week, and I see her pretty much weekly. Like, boundaries are non-existent for her. But she means well. If I text her that I'm doing a DIY project, she'll just show up with no warning, like I was asking her to help me put up the curtains I wanted to show her. She's a lot of anxiety, so, I think she worries. I'm not a perfect human, but I've never had any legal issues. I've always been gainfully employed in a good field. I have been to college. I've never done anything to cause concern. She's just naturally this way. Well, I've been in a long-distance relationship with my fiance for 6 years, and I'm in the process of immigrating to his country. Honestly, I'm tired of telling my parents everything I'm doing like a child on curfew. I know they'll get upset if I don't tell them, but I feel like as an adult, they're not entitled to know every single thing I'm doing. So this time, I just flew over. I didn't want to deal with them guilting me about getting an Uber or begging to drive me to and from the airport and asking me to call at every leg of the trip. I just wanted to plan the flights when I wanted and just have a stress-free trip. So I told my mom I'd be out of town for a week with a friend, and I texted my sister if she needed anything. And I left. Well, she obviously found out when I posted pictures on Instagram and blew up at me saying, that I needed to tell her where I was going. What if I had been killed or injured? Look, my fiance is in a very safe country, but what if something horrible happened? But also my sister and friends would tell her where I was. Look, I understand the concern. Let's say that. I understand the concern. But I should be able to do things without her being this helicopter parent in my life. I am not a child. I am an adult. I want a normal relationship with my mom where we could meet up a few times a month or maybe a couple calls, text once or twice a week. Not this. This feels absolutely out of control and just too much. Okay, so you tell me. Am I the answer? I don't know. Let me know.